so well as they usually do. Final seconds of the period tick down. Letestu blocked off on the near wall. Johnson takes a hit at the horn, and Angelinas is in his face, and here we go. With a bunch of red and white in the corner, there's going to be a penalty here on the Albany River Rats. There's a roughing call coming up here as we get some punching now. Engelland is into it here. He's taking a left hand. He's got Conboy engaged. Engelland with no helmet, and now he lifts off Conboy's helmet. Big Deryk Engelland avoiding the right hand here. Two strong customers. Conboy with a gut shot. Engelland over the top. Safely at Conboy. There's a couple more pops for Conboy just in the chest though. Engelland waiting for that Hail Mary hit. And he waits. He's got the jersey over the head of Conboy. Pops the uppercut in there. And Conboy with no view. Engelland will back off as the linesmen step in. There should be a second period power play coming to the Penguins as Engelland will get the cheers from the fans and Conboy the booze from the Penguins faithful. And that was right at the end of the period. Nick Johnson took the hit, and the Penguins came flying in to take exception. They didn't like it, and we'll see what we have to start the second period. There should be a power play on the board for the Pens. As they lead it 1-0, they outshoot Albany 11-9 here in the first period. As they sort things out over the penalty timekeeper's table, the Penguins going 2 for 2 on the penalty kill, 0 for 1 on their power play. But Wyatt Smith, 6th of the season, has the good guys on top by a 1-0 score. And we'll see if we're going to have a man advantage when we start the second period. We should, as there's 2 minutes on the board for Conboy, in addition to the fight he is finishing with Deryk Engelland. So we'll talk to Wyatt Smith on the TV side, Robert Bortuzzo on the radio side. 1-0 Penguins after one. It's Penguins hockey on the Mountain and the CW. End of the period. We saw the line of Mark Letestu, who was pretty agitated with the hit on John Curry. Nick Johnson and Dustin Jeffrey go at it as well. Take a look at what happened right at the horn. Tim Conboy, the River Rats, came in on Nick Johnson, put a hit on him, and then all heck broke loose in there. Letestu has been involved on the boards a couple of times in this period as he is really standing up for his teammates in there, and credit that. And all of a sudden, emerging from the pile, Deryk Engelland going at it with Tim Conboy. Engelland obviously saw that hit on Johnson from a mile away. Those two dropped the gloves, and with all the penalties at the end of the period, Albany's Tim Conboy getting the extra 2 minutes for roughing, so that means the Penguins will start period 2 on the power play. They are 0 for 1. They've held Albany to an 0 for 2. The special teams have been so important, and right there you see how Deryk Engelland took care of Conboy at the end of that. Neither player really landing a couple of really big punches, but Engelland ending up at the end with the jersey over Conboy's head of the eventual